Earlier this week, Carlos Amezcua spoke to anesthesiologist Rebecca Kerr about propofol, the drug that killed Michael Jackson.
She actually demonstrated right here in the studio the common way that propofol is administered in an operating room. She used diluted milk in place of the drug.
How much of this would it take to knock somebody out to do an operation?
Generally, for an operation, it is given by an intravenous bolus. If you want to put somebody under and have them stay under for 5 or 10 minutes, you connect the propofol syringe right onto the tubing, clamp the tubing off.
And that's in my IV here.
And for yourself, I would probably give you 12 or 15 cc's. Sorry.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. And you would...
I would be out in how much time?
20 or 30 seconds, you would lose consciousness and most likely stop breathing. So in a state of delirium, if Michael Jackson were waking up and thinking to himself, I want to go back to sleep, I need to go back to sleep, he could have reached over to the IV and either opened up the clamp or turned up the rate of infusion or turned it on if it were turned off. I think when you hear a patient so obviously oversedated and impaired, as we heard on that cell phone recording of Michael Jackson, it's the obligation of the doctor to find out why the patient is so impaired. In no way am I trying to say that Conrad Murray is not responsible for Michael's death, even if Michael accidentally self-administered propofol. Propofol should not have been in the home. It is not used as a sleeping aid. Even if proper monitors had been present, it should not have been used in that setting for that reason. And Michael Jackson would still be alive if propofol had not been in his bedroom.
All right.
Well, that's her opinion.
Yep.
That's the defense opinion.
Well, that's a doctor's opinion.
Yeah.
That doesn't necessarily go to the letter of the law and how you convict somebody, does it?
Well, I think she gave us both sides. She gave us the defense argument and the demonstration.
Right.
She gave us the prosecution's argument at the end, and it'll be up to the jury to pick one of those two.
So just the mere fact that the propofol is in his bedroom and administered there, that is not a crime. By state law, there's no law against that. It's just not done. It's not considered appropriate.
It's not considered the standard. Question is, will it be criminally negligent to do it? And that's going to be up to the jury. It's not banned.
In other words, if they feel that he should have known that was life-threatening to Michael Jackson.
And if it was so beyond the standard of care that it's reckless and likely to lead to a death like this, then they can convict him.
And that's manslaughter.
That would be the manslaughter.
Anthony Falangetti, thanks so much for coming in
Thank
this evening and talking with us.
We'll be right
it.
back.